Tide waits for none. So manage your time well. I want to do that. I want to do this. I don't have time. I am busy. These are your common affirmations. Then this video is for you. Hey everyone. Time management. Manage your time well. Make to-do list. Plan your day ahead. So very common phenomenon, isn't it? But despite having all these tools, have we learned how to manage our time? I don't think so. Then this video might definitely help you to manage your time well. Come on, let's get started. Do you do a lot of overtime but still don't have time for important things you need to do? Are you one of those who wants 28 hours in a day instead of 24? Well, unfortunately, you also have only 24 hours day like any other creature on this planet. Then, how do you manage the time? By the way, there is nothing called time management. You really can't manage the time. But the only thing what you can do is use your time wisely, set your important priorities. That's it. And that is the only secret of this time management. Someone said, what is the use of doing things so efficiently which should not be done at all? So very true. What is the use of doing things so efficiently which is not so important to you at all? Like playing mobile games for example. You play mobile games so diligently, so efficiently and reach to the highest level. But what is the use? Of course it is entertaining, but at the cost of your valuable time and your growth. So friends, set your priorities. Choose your activities on where to spend your time on. Set clear rules for you and for others so that they value your time. Don't allow anybody to steal your time, which means avoid the time robbers. Friends, the funniest thing is, the more you value your time, you will have more of it because you know how to value your time. By the way, what are the time robbers of your life? Any idea? Have you thought about it any time? Please think about it, make a list of it and start working on avoiding all the time robbers. Recent studies have also shown every 5 minutes of your interruptions will cost you 12 minutes. Why? Because your brain needs 12 minutes to refocus on. So friends, have these calculations. Understand how many interruptions you have in an hour, in a day, in a week, in a month. Have these calculations and do not allow anybody to interrupt you and waste your time. These days, one of the important time robber is your social media. I'm sure you'll all agree with me. Your Twitter, your Facebook, your WhatsApp, emails. You don't know how much time you spend on these medias and waste your time. I know it is all very attractive and useful, but you should know how to limit and use these medias and make use of it. Setting aside very particular hours of the day will definitely be a big time gainer. So watch out what are your time gainers and time losers. Then we understood now what is the time gainers and how do we do it. We are all aware of it. Let's quickly jump on to some quick fixes, some understanding and some learning of this time management. What are the time robbers? As I said, time robbers are your social media, your long calls, your unnecessary chats, mobile games, no delegation of your activities, not setting priorities, not listing out the things. These are your time robbers. Then, how do we fix it? Now, it's time to fix this problem and have some activities which give more time for you. And the first thing is, track your time method, which means you have to be very conscious in whatever the activities you are doing in a day. Be very conscious and keep asking these questions. Am I spending this time usefully? Do I get any benefit out of this? keep tracking your time and you see where you spend your more time on. And the second method is FTF method. It's nothing but first things first, which means you cannot procrastinate the things. Avoid pushing ahead things, avoid keeping aside the things. Instead, apply the formula of do it right now and first thing first formula. And the third one is pretend to be busy. No matter how much time you have, but always give a message that you're busy and the other person will think before disturbing you. And the fourth one is to-do list always works better. When you make a to-do list, you have clear idea on what you have to do for the day. Make a to-do list for the day, for a week, for a month or for an year. To-do list always works better and it will give a lot of clarity to you whatever you want to do and where you spend time on. Finally guys, your social media these days are the biggest time robbers and you spend a lot of time. Limit your social media watching, social media activities. You must be sitting there and wondering why we need to do all these things. What is the use of saving so much of time? Friends, you all have a lot of things to do in life. However good you are doing in life. But there are a lot of potential in you but only thing you are taking an excuse that I don't have time. By doing all this consciously and having more time, you can do much more things than what you are doing. I'm sure this video will help you in some way to manage your time well and give you more time, give you more than enough time in your life to do a lot of things in life. Please practice these skills. This is one of the important skills like any other skills. Please practice this and have a more and fun-filled and more lifetime for you. Take care friends. Have a good time.